YON WORLD, what's the deal? I gotta tell y'all about this crazy ass dream I just woke up from, man. I finally realized what this dream meant after 9 years. So if you don't know my story, I've been lucid dreaming for a long time. I never shared my experiences growing up in Detroit. People not conscious for real, and I never shared my internal experiences other than YouTube, because this is my platform. But when I was 17 years old, I experienced what's called a lucid dream, or like an out of body experience, right? And this was like the first time I had experienced it for so long, because when I was younger, I was able to do it, but it's kind of like somehow the ability got suppressed till I was about 16, 17, and I wasn't dreaming at all. And then I had this dream, about Hinduism. I made a video about this, like old videos. You could go back on my channel, like how I found the Sri Yantra and shit. But I had this dream about this woman, right? It was like she was like a Hindu goddess, but before I got to her, she was like in this high-rise building, like on this mountain. I had to jump up 9 Hindu heads. It was like wasn't no stairs. It was like, if you look at how like how people in India create these Hindu-looking figures. I had to jump up 9 of these heads, right? Now, when I got to her, I got up to her. She was at a window looking at this courtyard. Beautiful woman, like light brown skin, dark hair, beautiful woman, and she told me her name was Dāna. First off, I done made songs about this woman. Like, I got dream journals. I made videos in the past. She told me her name was Dāna. Now, I didn't know what that meant. I just remembered the name, and she gave me this key. Now, she gave me this key, and she told me I was gonna be able to unlock all of my blessings and everything with this key, right? So, first thing that happened, I go downstairs, right? And after I get the key from Dāna, cause she upstairs, like looking out at this window, I come downstairs, and it's like dwarfs, like midgets, and then it's one white guy, and he told me his name was David. And you know what I'm saying? He asked for my key when I was leaving out, like, can I have a key? And I was like, no. You know what I'm saying? I said no, and I left. But, fast forward, motherfucker, 9 years later, I'm fucking 26, own crib, everything. And I had this dream tonight. Now, this dream was crazy because I had a dream, right? I was making $100,000 a month, right? Somehow I had got 100,000 people to pay me $1 a month for this subscription service. And I was showing like this woman, like in the dream, I was showing this woman, I'm like showing her my analytics and everything. Like, yeah, it's coming in. Like, I got 100,000 on this one. And then I got 980. I had like 900. Not 900. 98,000. I had like 98,000 on one. I had like $100,000 stream coming in with people paying me $1 off a subscription service. I wrote this shit down. Like, I literally just wrote the dream down, and it was like 100 people was paying me $1 a month for this subscription service. I had 100,000 people doing it. Then I had another 98,000 people, signing up, to do on a whole nother stream of income. So I was showing this girl this, and she was like, it's because of Dāna. And I'm like, I'm in the dream. I'm vivid. I remember this shit. I'm like, Dāna? Like, I told her, like, Dāna? And then she like, yeah. She was like, you give. She She was like, when you give. And the dream woke up. I woke up, I'm like, when you give. And I looked up. I was like, I had looked up what Dāna meant, right? And I never realized that Dāna is a Sanskrit word. Like, you can look this shit up. It's actually comes from India. Bro, fuck me up. Look this shit up, y'all. I'm gonna post the article to which I just read, bro. But Dāna is a Sanskrit word for giving without receiving. You know what I'm saying? So it's this act which, if you give, information, knowledge, anything you learn, anything that you do, like, if you give to people, they can't give you back. Like, you gotta give to people who are in a position which they can't pay you back. This is the key. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to give shit to people, and this is how you activate Dāna in your life. Like, we going through my whole motherfucking understanding, me gathering this thought. Like I said, I just woke up. Nah, Dāna is, from my understanding, is when you give to somebody, they cannot give you anything back. You knowingly helping the less fortunate, you knowingly giving knowledge out for free that you learned. You probably learned some spiritual knowledge that nobody really has the ability to harness on and, learn yet. Give that away for free. Anything you know that you feel like somebody else don't know, that if you have things, in access that somebody else can't afford, you have to give. You have to bless those people. And what happens is Dāna activates in your life. It's the act of generosity, giving without, receiving immediately, like without expecting something from the person you gave it to. You know what I'm saying? You expect from the Most High. You don't ever expect nothing from the people you give stuff to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't expect none of y'all. Like, I don't expect none of y'all to donate any type of money to me. You know what I'm saying? I do everything on YouTube for free. And it's like, I think that's why I had this dream, because every night I go to sleep with a binaural beat on. Like, I got a whole playlist. Y'all can look it up. Like, this is free game. Y'all can look up this playlist on my page. It's called What YON World Uses to Be Successful. Now, I know a couple of y'all found it because I almost got 1,000 views on it. I mean, I listen to it every day, but somebody else got to listen to it, 'cause I ain't give it 1,000 views. So it's this playlist on my page called What YON World Uses to Be Successful, right? And in that playlist, I got the binaural beat I sleep to. And when I play this song, it get me in such a state that I be having these lucid ass dreams. And that dream was so crazy because I was making this $100 stream, and then the girl told me it was because of Dāna. And I'm like, it made me look her up again. Like, who is this woman, man? Like, who is this woman that's supposed to come in my life and change my life? You know what I'm saying? And if you look up Dāna, you're going to see a picture of a woman like this. Like the Sanskrit definition. If you look up the Sanskrit definition of Dāna, literally told me her name was Dāna. I done made songs. Like, I damn near want to add it in this video, but I got so many songs. I got to figure out which song that was. I know it was an early song. It's probably already on Apple Music, but no, Dāna, I just realized, man, like, it's the act of generosity, giving without, giving knowing the recipient is not gonna repay you. You know what I'm saying? You have to give knowledge give anything you can without expectation. Like, without zero expectation. You gotta do this shit out of love, for real. this shit called Dāna activate in your life, and it bless you. Like, it bless you. It's actually a priceless path, like, for enlightenment. You know what I'm saying? It's, like, if you take the path of, like, just from what I was looking up, if you take the path of Dāna, just giving and generosity, like, you're gonna be so blessed. You're gonna be so blessed, man. But I just figured out the meaning of a 9-year-old dream, man, and it just made me wanna, give more. Like I said, on my channel, I'm gonna be sharing so much knowledge. I feel like over the years, I've learned so much knowledge, but I wasn't on here like this. Like, I always use my YouTube for, like, entertainment. I never, since last year, only last year, which I started getting more comfortable with, telling y'all stuff, for free over YouTube, And, that's what I'm gonna continue doing is, giving information out. Anything I learn, I'm gonna just produce content about it. But to who it may concern, you know what I'm saying? That was the explanation of my first real lucid dream that I can remember at 17 years old. I actually have a dream journal. I keep a dream journal by me. I'm always writing, always thinking, always, bettering myself, wanting to better myself and understand this world and understand how to become, the greatest human I can, the greatest provider, the greatest giver I can. Like, how can I put myself in a position so I could be the greatest provider on earth? It's your boy, YON WORLD. I'm out. Peace.